Hey everyone, it's Ivan with KitBadger.com, here to bring you another gear review. And today we're talking about this rail, which is the SLR Rifleworks Ultralight M-LOK rail. I've been using SLR Rifleworks rails for probably about the last 3 or 4 years now, off and on. And while I haven't used all their different models, their ultralight model, is most certainly the favorite of the ones I have used, in part because of the way it's designed. Across the top here, you don't have a continuous rail. You do have some rail over here towards the receiver, should you need to forward mount some sort of optic mount, something along those lines. And you do actually have a section of rail back here, or up front rather, where you can mount your backup iron sights, laser, anything along those lines. Beyond that, the top of this rail is smooth, which creates pretty small diameter as far as being able to wrap your hand around that and get a good grip. One of the things I really like about SLR Rifleworks is their attachment method. Back here they have a barrel nut. It's made out of 70-75 aluminum and it does not have to be timed. Torque it down to spec using a standard barrel nut wrench, or they make a billet barrel nut wrench as well. Once you're there, you slide this guy on. There's 4 inserts coming in from either side and they basically hug into depressions inside the barrel nut. Tighten those down to spec, to the torque, inch pounds, you're good to go. Additionally, up here is a little billet insert. That basically cradles the top of your gas tube and it's an anti-rotation. So for whatever reason, should these back out, come loose, this still will not twist on you because of that anti-rotation piece that's in there. As I mentioned, my favorite aspect of the Ultralight series is having this free of a rail up here. Nothing to grab, braid gear, anything like that. Still have this front section, allowing me to put my backup iron sight, but beyond that, anything I need to mount, I can in these M-LOK spaces. Basically, it's equipped at 3, 6, and 9 all the way around this, where I can mount whatever I want. Down here, I mounted this hand stop. Over on this side, got a cantilever light mount. Pretty much whatever you want, mounted on there. They also make key mod version. Personally, I prefer the M-LOK. Back here, on the left and right side, you have QD sockets. Should you have a sling that runs QD sockets, you can go ahead and put your QD in there, have a sling point right here, rather than have to put an additional M-LOK QD mount somewhere else on the rail. This particular rail is their 15-inch model, complete with all the hardware and barrel nut, weighs about 10.7 ounces. And underneath all this paint, it's actually mil-spec anodized black, and all the hardware is actually melanite coated black as well. You can get these rails anywhere from 8 inches all the way up to 16.5 inches. Price ranging usually from about $200 to $245. And if you're running a bigger gun, they actually make them for 308s as well. Get them directly through SLR Rifleworks, as well as some other places like Rainier Arms. And if you're in the market for a rail, don't want that continuous top rail, I would say definitely check them out. Served me well, and I will probably continue to use them into the future. As always, thanks for joining us at KitBadger.com. Look forward to seeing you next time.